back for Thursday, and here I am just watching that goose, our beloved goose, go to town on some popcorn. And with all that head bobbing, I'm sure that thing needs to eat. It needs some calories. It's burning a ton of them. I saw somebody, I want to say it was Jenny, who was handing out compliments to all of the hosts of Daily Trivia Live, and I just want to say how appreciated that is. I know each of our hosts are like different flavors of ice cream. You all have your favorites, and that is 100% fine. All three of them are my favorite. I think they each have each wonderful different styles, and that's what was being called out. It was like I love this about this host. I love this about this host. I love this about this host. We don't have to accentuate the negative. We can talk about the positive things. Alondra asking, how was my day? My day was wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you asking. This, of course, is the highlight of it. Getting to spend a few minutes with you, having put together these games, working ahead. I'm into October now on things that I'm planning out for you. It's going to be a really fun fall. I'm hoping we get a ton of people in here playing the game, and it's just like we're overcome with attendance. That's my dream, is even more people playing this game. But I appreciate, that being said, every single one of you that shows up. If you are celebrating Labor Day, I hope it is a wonderful weekend and Monday for you. We'll be back on Tuesday, of course, but now it's time to start the game. In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can play the final game of TV week at Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Dun, 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 dun. Check your bad attitude at the door as you play for the grand prize that is $1,000. And of course, if you can correctly answer 10 multiple choice TV trivia questions, you will win your share of it. But that's not all. In this game, you will earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Even if you've already been eliminated, here's how it works. If you win the game today, then those bonus SB are added automatically on top of your share of the grand prize. Any SB you pick up by getting questions right. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still pick up bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's simple. It's just clicking a button that appears once the game is ended. So, don't leave early. Stick around. It's a pretty quick game. And also, the first time you get a question wrong, I know it's frustrating, but as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. There are two ways to do that. One is with a single SB, the other is with a free rejoin, and of course, that's the one everybody wants. And if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu, anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. Yeah. But of course, this is a second chance week, which means you've been getting 3 free rejoins for each live game you play all week long, and that is no different than today's game. And the rejoins that you get are credited before the following game begins, so just for playing in this game, you'll have 3 free rejoins before Tuesday's live game. There's no game on Monday. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Wednesday who have been credited already. Congratulations to them, and to the rest of you who are not them, I offer words of encouragement. Keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. Yeah, you. Look, it happened to these 5 people. Why not you? All right, let's let the game begin right now. This TV game is going to start with question number 1. Which of the following sitcoms is about teachers at a Philadelphia public school? Is it 21 Jump Street, Abbott Elementary, or Young Sheldon? Which of those is about teachers at a Philadelphia public school? The name of the school in the show, and by extension, is a nod to Quinta Brunson's 6th grade teacher. There is no Willard Abbott Elementary in real life. I hate to tell you that. If you're going to Philly, you can't go looking for it. It's not there. 87% of you getting that one right. Well done. 21 Jump Street was about a bunch of teenagers or cops who looked young going undercover in high school. And, of course, young Sheldon, I believe, got all the way to college, but It stopped there. He wasn't at Abbott Elementary, and he was in Texas anyway. All right. Of the 13% of you that did not get that, everybody rejoined along with some of our stragglers. We got about 15,000 people playing the game and over 14,500 of you in grand prize contention. And every question you get right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. Let's jump into question number 2. What is the name of the bar in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Is it the Copacabana, Cheers, or Patty's Pub? You might be able to reason this one out, even if you did not watch the show or do not watch it. With the situations they've gotten themselves into, it's a wonder they're still in business. But there is an actual Patty's Pub in Philly for you to visit. Unlike Abbott Elementary, you can go to the actual Patty's Pub. That is the answer. Copacabana, of course, from the Barry Manilow song, and was a club, I think, in New York. There's a Copa Banana in Philadelphia. It's not from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, unfortunately. And Cheers is from the show Cheers. All right. Of the 35% of you that did not get that, we got over 80% of you right back in. And that's pretty good, because we're going to move on to question number 3 now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Kyle MacLachlan played FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper in what TV drama? Was it Eureka, Twin Peaks, or Normal, Ohio? When the homecoming queen's body is found wrapped in plastic at the bottom of the falls, it echoes past cases that draw the FBI to Twin Peaks to investigate. That is why Dale Cooper is there. It is similar to another murder that he encountered. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. And you can visit Snoqualmie, Washington, which I did about a year and a half ago, which is where a lot of the exteriors of Twin Peaks, they would film there a bunch. And I've been to the Double R Diner, and I've had the cherry pie, and it is fantastic. Let's move on to question number 4, worth one bonus SB. In 1968, a televised football game between the Raiders and Jets was preempted to air what movie? Is it Mary Poppins, Heidi, or The Sound of Music? This is a very famous TV moment. The game was ugly throughout as two bitter rivals struggled to get the win, but with 65 seconds left, the Jets held a 3-point lead, and with the game running long, NBC cut to Heidi missing the 2 touchdowns that Oakland scored to win. They called it the Heidi game. That is the answer. 48% of you getting that one right. Well done. You can imagine the calls and letters they were flooded with back then. This is back in 1968. That was how you explain it. Yes, the Heidi Bowl. There you go. Well done. People talking about Venture Brothers in the comments. That's one of my favorite shows. All right. Of the 52% of you that got eliminated, over 2/3 of you coming right back in. And we are on to question number 5, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. The title character from Ted Lasso originally appeared in a commercial promoting what? Is it beer, Harrods, or the English Premier League? This was the first of our hints. Jason Sudeikis and his creative partner, Brendan Hunt, had a fish-out-of-water idea for a show featuring Ted Lasso after a series of successful ads featuring the character promoting the English Premier League. He also was an American football coach who was confused about the sport then, and they turned it into one of the best television series of all time. That's coming back. It's coming back, folks. Ted Lasso, the English Premier League is the answer. 73% of you getting that one right. You figured out that he promoted the sport before he coached it. He is a soccer coach, or European football. It's football everywhere but America. He is a soccer coach, and he was promoting soccer initially. So there you go. The 27% of you that did not get that, about a quarter of you coming back in. And we are on to question number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Alfonso Ribeiro did the Carlton dance on which sitcom? Is it The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Modern Family, or Growing Pains? Which of those did people do? The Carlton. When Tom Jones's It's Not Unusual plays, that's Carlton's cue for his dorky dance, one of the lasting bits from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that people still remember and pass it around, and 98% of you knew that that was the answer. So well done to you. Just proof positive that it stays alive after all this time. And now I think we should move on to question number 7, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. In The Office, what is the pizza place the employees love? Is it Pizza by Alfredo, Scranton Pizza Works, or Alfredo's Pizza Cafe? This was the second hint on Instagram today. If you're following us there, you would have seen it. When Michael plans an impromptu launch party for the Dunder Mifflin Infinity website, he orders from Pizza by Alfredo, which upsets everyone because Alfredo's Pizza Cafe makes better pizza, of course. It's Alfredo's Pizza Cafe that we are asking. I'm not wrong for using Pizza by Alfredo, Penny 8 Lane. I used cafe in the hint if I had said Alfredo, that would have been bad. But that is Michael's mistake as he orders from Pizza by Alfredo, but he should have ordered from Alfredo's Pizza Cafe. But I'm impressed 70% of you got that one. And of the 30% of you that did not get it, again, about a quarter of you able to rejoin, a little more than that. So we are going to move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Who was the first actor in TV history to receive multiple Emmy nominations for performing the same role on 3 different series? Was it Kelsey Grammer, Lisa Kudrow, or Richard Belzer? Received Emmy nominations playing the same character, 3 different shows. Nothing says you're meant to play a role like getting Emmy nominations no matter where you play it. Performances on Wings, Cheers, and Frasier, of course, got Kelsey Grammer Emmy nods. Kelsey Grammer is the answer. Not an easy question, but 2/3 of you getting that one right. Well done. Because, baby, you hear the people calling, toss salad and scrambled eggs. You got it again. Do, do, do. Of the third of you that did not get it, once again, about a third of you able to rejoin. And we are on to our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 9. The Bear is set in which city? Is it Des Moines, Chicago, or Ocala? Where are they making those Italian beef sandwiches the city is known for? In this award-winning series, talented young chef Carmen Carmi Berzado takes over for his deceased brother as the proprietor of the original beef of Chicagoland. It's Chicago, of course. 3,919 people knew that answer and are ready for our final question. But first, as I said before, we are off on Monday for Labor Day here in the States, but join us on Tuesday, September 3rd, for more trivia fun. We'll be there at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And in the meantime, every single day, holiday or no, you can always play the Daily Trivia Challenge. And that is a perfect segue to get me into the other ways to earn SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of the live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, our other game mode. It's quick. It's hostless. You can play it on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second, though, another way that has multiple ways is clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Now, that allows you to download, install, and play other games on your phone to earn SB, but it is also the home of the Daily Tap Joy wall loaded with quick, easy-to-complete offers that will check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. If you have just a couple minutes and you want to earn a few SB, you can do that. If you want to go for some big-time SB, you can do that. Tapjoy is everything you need, but going there every single day to check it and earn something is a winning habit, and winning habits are what I want for you. So please click on the smaller version of this image at the end of the day to check out Tapjoy, either for the first time or for the first time since you heard me say this. All right, we got 3,987 people vying for a piece of the $1,000 grand prize. Over 14,200 of you stuck around to the end, and there is one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here you go. The TV show Suits revolves around what kind of business? Is it a law firm, a doctor's office, or an NBA franchise? Suits. Thanks in part to the pandemic and in part to the royal wedding, Suits became so popular that it has been revived, this time focusing on a West Coast law firm. Law firm is the answer. 3,919 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to the grand prize winners. Let's meet just a few of you. Each of you will be taking home 26 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Emerald Goat, you are goated. What else do we have? We got Princess Bubble 7. We got Scythus. We got Crockett Button and PSN Godlike 190. You must be very good at PlayStation. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, and to those of you who claimed your bonus SB, you're winners too. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them when the time is right for you. Redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done a great job all week long. You will have your rejoins before we return on Tuesday for a brand new week of live games. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live. Thank you for being part of TV Week. And please have a wonderful weekend. Be kind to yourselves and to one another.